Why do we struggle so much with being criticized? Someone comes to us and says, "Oh, hey, look, this thing that you do, it's a bit of an issue for me." Oh, why? I thought you loved me. I don't understand. Why are you being so harsh about? Oh, but you do this thing as well, and this super annoys me about you. Okay, hold on now. Let's just pull this back for a second. Someone coming to us and telling us something that we are doing that they don't like, if we reference that as when we were children, if our reaction isn't that great, is usually because criticism came as an ability, an attempt to gain power over us, to control us, to make us feel worse about ourselves. But when it comes from a person who cares about us, who's prepared to be maybe unpopular enough to say, hey, there's this thing that you're doing, it isn't coming to control you. It's coming to correct out of a place of love. And we will misinterpret this based on our experiences. You see, our brain isn't always our best friend. And when we interpret things that are going on around us, it's usually referenced, or always referenced as our to our experiences. And it will dictate to us how we react according to those experiences. Now, a new experience might be that we're surrounded by great people who care about us, and when they come to us and say, hey, this thing that you're doing may not be helpful for you or for the people that you care about, take a moment. Think to yourself, do I need to react here? Or do I need to be aware of where this is coming from? Is it coming from a place of control or demands, coercion? Or is it coming from a place, from a person who genuinely cares about me? Take a moment and think. Yeah, for sure. I do want you to be aware at times we have to be prepared to say no to a person who is trying to form a pattern of control over the top of us and push them back. But all I'm saying is take a moment, ask yourself the question, who is this person to me? Do I need to react? Or do I need to be a little more self-aware and think to myself, hey, this was probably quite hard for this person to be prepared to step up and say this thing, because being unpopular enough to tell you something, that's a challenge. Now, if you're an anxious, and if you're an anxious leading fearful, or if you're a dismissive leading fearful, taking criticism is one of our most difficult things that we ever do. And be aware that as anxiouses, we are magnetically attracted to dismissives or avoidance of other types. And for an avoidant to step up and be critical, especially a dismissive avoidant, for them to step up and be that unpopular as to say something, it always comes from a place of love. Because a dismissive avoidant will never speak up, will never make themselves unpopular unless they deeply care about you. So, as an anxious connected to a dismissive, be aware, please take a moment. Don't attack the mirror. Be prepared to integrate the inner child that you're aware of now because they've exposed it. They've pulled it out of your shadow and said, here it is. I care about you enough to show you this, and respect it then. If this makes sense to you, okay, there's a bit of terminology in there that's inherent to attachment styles and inner child work. If you want to go deeper with that and understand how then to integrate your inner child, what to do with the words of your partner when they're spoken in love and criticism at the same time, and you're struggling with how to get your head around that, how to get past the whole I'm being criticized, I can't cope with it, reach out. Let's have a conversation about where these resistances are within you that make it really hard to be prepared to understand where to move next in your own personal growth. This is what I do with you, all of you people with insecure attachment styles, because you're my people. This is where I came from. Let's walk through this journey together.